Latest music, we go play them for you. Oh, yeah. Carnival Radio now, we be the best. Yeah. Carnival Radio now, we be the best. Yeah. Carnival Radio, enjoyment unlimited. Carnival Radio,
the number one hit music station.
News update.
Good evening, now welcome. I am Joseph Oyekola with the Carnival Radio News Update. In the news this evening, the Federal High Court in Abuja on Thursday fixed July 14 for substantive hearing of a suit filed by an Accord Party chieftain, Dr. Olawepo Asim, seeking to compel the party to recognize him as its presidential candidate for the 2027 general elections and submit his name to the Independent National Electoral Commission. Olawepo Azim, who sued the Accord Party and an INEC as first and second defendant, is asking the court to determine whether the party's failure to upload his name as INEC's nomination portal, despite emerging as the sole winner of the party's presidential primary held on May 30, 2026, violate the Electoral Act 2026 Constitution and INEC's guideline. The plaintiff is seeking a declaration that the party's refusal to submit its name breached Section 86 of the Federal Electoral Act 2026, Clauses 28, 1 and 2 of the Electoral Guidelines on Candidate Nomination. It's also asking the court to compel the Accord Party to upload and submit its name to INEC. Why? The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission has arraigned the leader of Mihati Hala Kauta Ho, Belu Badijo, before the Federal High Court in Abuja over alleged money laundering involving $2.33 million, according to EFCC on Hack today, Thursday. Bodijo was arraigned before Justice Inyang Edem Ukwa on Thursday on a 12-count charge bordering on alleged violations of the Money Laundering Prohibition Act. He pleaded not guilty to all the charges. Following his plea, prosecution counsel Wahab Shitu San urged the court to fix a trial date and remand the defendant in the custody of the Nigerian Correctional Service. In the meantime, the Edo State Independent Electoral Commission says it has recruited and trained 10,000 ad hoc staff for Saturday's local government election. Chairman of EDCIHEC, Jonathan Afobuka, will disclose this at a press briefing in Benin on Thursday, said all the personnel possessed the competence and professionalism required for the successful conduct of the election. He assured the electorate in the state that the commission had concluded all necessary preparations for the conduct of a free, fair, credible, transparent, peaceful and inclusive local government election. Afobuka said adequate measures had been put in place to ensure every aspect of the electoral process complied with the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the electoral laws of Edo State, and internationally accepted democratic principles. On the foreign scene, traffic through the Strait of Hormuz has fallen steeply after a series of tit-for-tat strikes by the US and Iran following an attack on 3 tankers earlier this week. Just 23 tankers and cargo ships crossed the critical Gulf waterway on Wednesday, according to the newsman. The 3 ships that were struck this week were using a U.S. recommended route through Omani waters. Iran has repeatedly said the only safe route is separate route through its waters. For decades, vessels have been given free passage through the strait, through which more than a fifth of the world's oil and gas supplies, as well as fertilizer, shipments, and other vital goods flow. An interesting water sport. Benin under-17 women's head coach Hida Ozozue is optimistic his team can secure historic qualification to the 2026 FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup. The young Amazons put up an impressive performance in the 3-2 defeat to Nigeria at the Raymond Star Sports Complex Ikenne last weekend. The second leg of the final round qualifying fixture is selected for the Stade de Cargo in Lomé, Togo, on Saturday. Azon Suho and her girls are targeting the place at the World Cup for the first time. At the hands, Carnival Radio News Update. Thank you very much for listening. You can download Carnival Media app from Google Play Store and Apple iOS. You can also check out our website at www.carnivalmedia.ng. My name remains Joseph Oyikola. Good evening and please watch and enjoy the rest of your day.
Station.
You're listening to Carnival Radio.